wanted to drink coffee? Well, I do. And I'm going to show you the best way, aka it's probably not the best, but it's the way I do it because it tastes good and it's pretty easy. So, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a slamma jamma of a coffee cup. We're going in with 15 grams of beans on the dot.
Using cold filtered water is important, and I wish I could tell you why, um, but I can't, so I'm not gonna.
Boil your water. Really, you're going to need 250 grams total, but boil as much as you want. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that it's off boiling. And then we're going to wet our coffee filter in the little pour over device. I don't know what that's called. Is it called a pour over? I think it is. Going right into grinding the beans. You got to hand grind the beans. Just kidding. Use an electric thing. It takes like 5 seconds. And you want these beans pretty finely ground. And if you're using a dark roast, I hear that you should go a little coarser. I don't know. This is about the consistency I get every time I do it. And it turns out pretty well. You're going to need a scale. This is really important to getting the nerd cup of coffee that you're going for. But once your water's boiling, you can go ahead and put that pour over the cup, put in your coffee grounds, and what you're going to do is you're going to use your finger and make yourself a little mound here. Now, isn't that nice? Doesn't that just look so pretty? It smells pretty good, so it should go well. The people say that you have to have one of those little gooseneck kettles. No, I use this kettle and it works fine. But what you're going to do is throw in 50 grams of water and then let it sit for 10 seconds. Like I said, you're going to use 250 grams total and you're just going to repeat this cycle. This is just how it goes. This cup should take maybe 2 to 3 minutes tops. It really shouldn't take more than that, especially if you're only doing one cup. But once 10-ish seconds have passed, you're going to do the same thing on repeat. Now, theoretically, the first time you pour, you should swirl it. But I forgot. So the second time I poured, I swirled it just to make sure all the coffee grounds are saturated and you're getting every little bit of flavor in that cup. This is an easy cup to make. I don't like overcomplicating things, especially coffee. Like, you can overcomplicate it, and if you go on the internet, you can find yourself one of the greatest rabbit holes in the history of man if you try and make the quote unquote perfect cup of coffee. And I tried it, and it drives you insane because you're never going to get it. Now, I don't buy good coffee beans. I don't spend money on getting fancy coffee. I do very rarely, but I'll be honest with you guys. Don't hurt me. This is Kirkland's signature French roast. I like dark roast, and the Kirkland one kind of doesn't taste that bad. All right, don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to me because I drink Costco coffee. Now, as I tell my dad, there's a time and place to buy designer coffee. And I'm all for spending the extra money to get a really good coffee. Because this isn't World War II, guys. You don't have to drink Maxwell House or Folgers anymore. You have so much option. You have the internet. You can go straight from the source. Anyways, that is 5 rounds of 10 seconds in between, and we're up to 250 grams of water. So now all there is to do is the beautiful part, which is wait. You just wait and wait and wait. And you watch the coffee drip in through an aesthetic positioning on the camera. Doesn't that just look so nice, so tasty? I bet you can smell it through your screen with this mastery of food photography. Sorry, that's just how I pass the time, is talking about food photography. But once that thing is just about done dripping, guess what? Your coffee's done.
That's literally it. If your coffee beans aren't complete garbage, this is really good. And if they are complete garbage, then it's good. And you know what? I'm happy with good, I think. I think it's good. All right, bye.